if it was multiple people and they jumped him, all they had to say was that he charged at one of the dudes and they started fighting.
I would have planted a knife on him.
You are the judge. We going to jail.
You were.
Next client. You forgot.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Likkle Table. We are your host, your favorite neighborhood roster.
And your favorite co-host, Tracy.
And we decided we're going to go ahead and do another My Client this week, since the last one was funny as hell. But before we get into that, well, first of all, this is episode number 70.
Woot, woot.
Yeah, milestone, most definitely. And before we get into My Client, I just wanted to bring to light the passing of Miss Catherine O'Hara. And if you don't know who that is, these are some of her roles, which some of these I didn't even know.
Well, before you get to that, if you don't know who this is, you're an uncultured swine. Say that.
The fact that she voiced some characters from our son's favorite movies.
What?
First of all, she played Tina, which was Kirby's mom in Chicken Little. Her most known role was Kevin's mom in Home Alone, of course.
Uncultured swine, if you don't know what movie that is.
She also played Justice Strauss in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, the one with Jim Carrey in it, the movie. She played Penny, which was the porcupine mom in Over the Hedge.
Oh.
She also voiced Shock, which is one of the little girls, well, the three kids from Nightmare Before Christmas, the little girl.
Oh.
And Sally.
Oh.
And she also played Delia Dietz, which was the mom in Beetlejuice.
So I don't remember Beetlejuice. I've watched it though.
She definitely had a major impact on a lot of people's childhoods and growing ups and stuff. So
Tahir definitely watches all of those movies.
Well, not all of them.
Well, yeah, not all of them, but the animated.
I've sat him down and watched Lemony Snicket with him before, and he watches the show, but he don't watch. I think he probably watched the movie probably twice. Well, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. My Client.
I hope people can pay their fees this week.
Yeah, me too. Mess around with you. First one.
I'm sorry, he looked like he beat on his women. His ears throwing me off. You don't got nobody's back.
So you're thinking domestic violence?
Domestic violence. Yeah, some type of violence. Maybe something with his license. I don't want to. Last resort is something with some drugs, but I want to say some type of violence or something. He look a little drunk. Just a little bit.
Let's see.
Battery.
Felony battery, one prior, meaning he's done it before. Possession of controlled substance without prescription.
Dang, that was the last option.
And given false name upon being arrested.
I can't represent him. I dropped the last motherfucker who gave somebody a false name. I don't know about this one.
We starting off with
Listen. Y'all can keep him. I can't do nothing for him.
Well, he got no bond for one of those, so
y'all can keep him.
He gotta sit in there anyway.
Yeah. Keep him. Since you wanna lie.
Like they don't know who you.
One prior. Bet you gave him his real birthday too.
I don't even know what to say about him. Don't wonder that. No conversation.
Now wait, you can't do that. The justice system is messed up, but I don't think we can do that.
Right. Next one.
Not in this courtroom. Whatever he did, he'll do it again. He doesn't even want to be here. He knows that he's not getting out.
Oh yeah, he came in here from the jail already.
Exactly. Look at his face though. His face is giving. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know why y'all brought me back. Y'all told me the last time I wasn't going nowhere. That's what he looked like. But
I mean, he was more surprised that he was out, rather than being surprised that he got locked up
huh?
Meaning, he has the face of, I don't know why y'all let me out last time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe some burglary. People go to jail for crazy stuff. This one, he just looks so nonchalant. I don't know.
Let's bring up the charges. Good mother. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Okay.
Trespass, armed with firearm, dangerous.
Oh, he can't even pay me.
Officer without violence and open container of alcohol in public place. Yeah, first of all, that first bond is $10,000.
He can't even.
So
am I a public defender? Let's get this straight right now, because my retainer gotta, I gotta retain.
Definitely public.
Oh, so they not even paying me. I'm basically doing this shit. Hey.
Pro bono.
Oh yeah, you're right. Pro bono. Okay. Y'all gonna have to keep his ass too. Deadly weapon. You trespassed with the weapon. And you swung on the police? Oh, because you was drunk. You was drunk. You was drunk. You grabbed the weapon.
A firearm.
Which was a firearm. You trespassed on somebody's property with said firearm. And when the police came to come get your monkey ass, you decided to swing on them. Now,
or
what I can say is
at the people that own the land he was trespassing on.
Oh yeah, because it's aggravated. It's assault. So you might not even have swung on these people. You might have shot at them. And they say you get, what is it, 5 to 10 if you shoot a gun? And then
circumstance.
And then 10 to 20, and then if you hit somebody, and then 20 to life if you kill them, right? Something like that.
Pretty much. Circumstance.
Right. But either way, he's in that 5 to 10. Cause he ain't hit nobody. It ain't say he hit nobody. Y'all can give him that 10. I am all for just surrendering to them crackers once they get you in them cuffs. I am all for it. I wouldn't give a damn if Jesus tapped you on your shoulder, which he would never do, and said,
resist,
breakdance on their ass, get loose. I would never do that. Nope. I wouldn't even play with
them. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but send you up there with them.
Exactly. That's exactly you gonna be in the waiting room
make your shirt catch on fire.
room, and we gonna be frying fish all night long. Okay. So, word of advice from somebody who don't like police: if you get in them cuffs, it's over. Just let them read you your rights, and you might as well just take that.
First of all, if you're trying to run away with cuffs on in the first place, you're a wild man.
It's a lot of people who do that little thing where they get their arms over and stuff like that. They crazy. The people who do that,
or the ones that
go like this,
or some even break their thumb.
Them people is the craziest. Cause some people be double jointed. Okay, I get that. Okay, that ain't that bad. You know they going. That's enough arm movement for you to run right there.
Yeah, but imagine trying to jump over a fence and stuff with your hands handcuffed.
I don't know why you would try to jump over a fence handcuffed anyway. You just got to make sure your eyes is open to look for an alternate route. You got to think shit like that through when you decide. Listen, first of all, you shouldn't even be deciding to run. That's the first thing. But since you are here, since you brought the situation here, you got exactly my point. You supposed to be thinking from the time they put you in these cuffs. Okay, if I put my legs in the front, give me some damn handcuffs, so I can't jump off it.
And then you
Roll
have
under
to
some
hope
shit.
that you get away a distance far enough to where they can't tase you.
Exactly. All smart decisions. So that's why
And
you
you
shouldn't
have
run.
to take account if they have dogs out there now.
Now you gotta look for some water nearby so they can't smell you and shit.
How are you gonna swim handcuffed?
Ain't nobody say you had to swim. You just gotta get wet. Shit. That's all. Throw the scent off.
Water's not gonna throw your scent off. It's gonna enhance it.
How?
Mud will throw it off.
Well, he better get wet and roll in the dirt. Shit. Anyway.
We don't condone criminal activity.
Exactly my point, which is why once you get in them cuffs, you should be. Everything we just said was if somebody was to do that. We're not doing that because we're not getting in handcuffs. We're just saying that would have to be the thought process. All that we just went through to try to help somebody else escape, too much.
Next one. He looking directly at you.
This nigga said.
Tell him use that one.
First of all, how did they get? There's no way in hell they went on this man's social media and took a picture of him in a hospital bed and used it as his mugshot. Volusia County? Volusia County mugshots? I'm finna send a nice email. I'm getting in contact with y'all because this is unacceptable. This is highly unacceptable. This violates HIPAA. Oh wait, he posted this on the internet, so it don't violate no HIPAA laws. Anyway, it don't matter. This is unacceptable. First of all, his hairline.
I mean, it's not illegal to post you in the hospital. It's illegal to post why. Well, not necessarily yourself, another person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even if he did have a description as to why he was in there or something like that, he posted it on his own reconnaissance.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They ain't violate none because he posted this on social media first. So the fact that he gave them access to get it easily.
I hope they didn't get this picture off social media.
They definitely got this picture off social media. Because what you mean? They text him, hey, send us a picture of you in the hospital bed. Or what? He was chained to the bed and the police was like, hey, sit up. Hey, nigga. Sit up. We got to take your damn mug. No. All right. I got it. All right. That's what they did. Go to hell. Don't.
Mess around with
what he did, because he looked slow. He looked common sense slow.
Let's see.
What are the charges?
Sexual cyber harassment.
What I said. Slow.
With a $10,000 bond.
It's one thing to sexually assault somebody in person. But you on the internet doing it where other people can see this. Where it can be screenshotted. Like,
so at this point, I'm wondering how he got in the hospital. Like, did the person that he was sexually harassing?
Nah, you know what happened?
Beat him, or get somebody to beat him and then record him?
You know what happened? You know what happened? He was sexually harassing one of them boys' sisters that be setting them niggas up and getting them to meet them at stores and shit, and then they beat their ass and wait for the police to come. It was one of their sisters. And she told her brother, and his brother called his homeboys, and she set him up and they beat his ass, and he ended up in the I can't do nothing for him though. I'm definitely dropping his ass. I don't defend nobody who do shit like this. Yeah, he's the first one getting dropped for the night. Lock him up. Y'all can do whatever the hell. They gonna have fun with him in jail.
Somebody look like they already have fun.
You know what? That might be why he was in the hospital bed. They might have took that man up and through there. Pause. And he ended up in the hospital. That don't look like no jail infirmary though. Go back. Hold on. Go back. Rewind. That might be. That might be. Because, you know, the hospital wall would have had them things that be behind the bed. You know, that don't look like no hospital wall. They could have moved them
It
though.
don't. Especially not Halifax.
Thank you. Or Advent.
Definitely not Advent.
And then that's a wood background. Them walls be painted.
Had him in the jail infirmary.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he probably did get beat on his way to jail or before he got arrested.
Yeah. He got beat up before he got arrested. And it wasn't no ambulance. I wonder how that works. Like, when you call the police, do they just automatically send the police, fire department, and ambulance? Or do it depend what you tell them?
I think it all depends on what you say.
So what the hell they told the police to come pick him up after they done whooped his ass?
Probably, hey, we set up one of them people that be harassing people online. We got proof that he came to do harm to her, and we have him in our custody.
After y'all done beat this man ass.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Well, is they words against his, because if it was multiple people and they jumped him, all they had to say was that he charged at one of the dudes and they started fighting.
I would have planted a knife on him.
You are the judge. We going to jail.
You right.
Next client. You forgot. We're going.
Next one.
He definitely looked like he's a pedophile.
I can see it.
He definitely looks like a pedophile. Let's see the chart. He could have been drunk driving. He looked like he do both. He looked like he could be
touch kids and drink.
Yep. Yep. Either or and or.
Well.
Ooh.
We got 2 pages
we were
of charges.
Wrong. I can't do nothing for him.
Go ahead and bring it.
The first gram is fentanyl.
Oh no, it's not 2 pages of charges. One of the charges is just long as hell, so I had okay. So yeah, at first charge already you're doing life. Trafficking in fentanyl, 28 grams or more. You're going.
Possession of a controlled substance.
Unlawful use of a two-way communication device to facilitate the commission of a felony.
Trafficking fentanyl again.
Own and rent structure.
Vehicle.
Known drug.
MFGRD.
Manufactured.
Oh.
Maybe.
Possession of a controlled substance without
prescription again, and possession of paraphernalia.
Mm-hmm.
So let me look at these bond amounts. Okay, yeah. So the fact that you have the unlawful use of a two-way communication,
5K,
it means that they already have proof.
$11,000.
That you trapping on the phone.
11.5K. He ain't getting out. It's no reason for me to be here. He got 2 charges where he finna get life. Literally, you got 2 fentanyl charges. What do he think I can do for him? Like,
I would have assumed, trafficking fentanyl, you would have had money for a paid attorney, but I guess that's not always the case.
Well, clearly not. If he got 28 grams of it or more, that shit ain't selling.
Or he could have just read up.
Right. It don't matter. He still ain't getting out, whether he got the money or not. He's got two.
Because if you post the bond, that where the hell you get this money from?
Stupid.
So yeah, he's in a
10% of 11.5 is what?
$11,500. That's how much it is in total.
Yes, he got
It'll be
$225.
$1,150.
He can pay that.
Selling fentanyl, he better be able to pay that.
So they can't really look at it like that.
But
man.
2 of those are no bonds.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if he was to post the bond, he still got two charges where they are giving people life for them dang charges, and you ain't got no bond. But you still got charges worth up to 11.5K. Yeah, he got $225 charges, so that's 5. And then he got a 35 and a 25. 3 and 2 is 5. With the one from the 2 500s, that's 6. 6 and 5 is 11. Plus that 500 on the bottom.
Go ahead and put him under the prison.
Yeah, he's in there. He gonna be in there trapping the jail drugs, like they be doing on 60 Days In.
Chicken pills and stuff. Next
Nasty
one.
Nasty shit. I don't.
That boy got the Pennywise haircut.
First of all, that looks like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna be very disrespectful. Anyway, he looked like he high, high as hell.
You gotta be something with that hairdo.
DUI. I feel like.
Okay.
He looked like he might have got high and tried to fight some people too. Maybe a touch and strike.
Let's see. Traveling to meet a minor.
Can't do nothing for you. Can't do nothing for you.
I think you've reached the cap on how many people that you can't represent for the day.
What do I say to possibly get somebody off that was doing this? Like, there's nothing in the world you can say to defend somebody like this.
I wouldn't do. Well, I wouldn't defend them.
But even then, like, let's say it's somebody like young that just graduated law school. They get to a firm or whatever, and somehow, some way, they firm get this case, and they cannot get rid of the case. Like, they can't not represent this person. And they put this young
has to represent them.
They're gonna put that young person on them. You get what I'm saying? They're not gonna put one of they. You feel me?
Because they know he's going.
Exactly. Like, you don't have no choice. You just started working here. Like, you want to get paid, right? Exactly. So for me, it's like, okay, in a situation like that, there's nothing you can say in this world to defend somebody like this. Like, this is sick. Like, there's nothing you can say. Like, in the real world, this man is going to jail, and they finna rape the shit out of him in jail. They're gonna do it.
Probably
They're gonna do it. And he white. Statistics say.
Haircut.
Statistics say. I'm sorry. 60 Days In done got to me.
Well, next one.
He definitely works for the cartel. Is an assassin.
I don't think this case.
Oh, oops, my bad. I definitely think he works for the cartel. The real talk. I definitely think it has something to do with drugs. Um, Considering he looked crazy, it might be some type of violent charge on there.
See it?
Like he definitely gives like
I'll bite your nose off.
yeah, like
See what you got going on. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Driving over the influence, resisting an officer without violence, leaving the scene of a crash involving damage, refusal to submit to DUI testing, and DUI with damage to personal property.
I didn't know you could be charged with refusal to submit a DUI. I thought they just take you to jail for driving under the influence since you don't want to prove that you're not under the influence.
Yeah, no, that's a whole nother charge, especially if you get that and you're under the influence.
Well, I feel like he was coming from his niece's
Why
quinceanera.
did I know you was gonna say something about a dang quinceanera?
I feel like the quinceanera got lit, and it's always gonna turn into a grown folks party. And I feel like they started getting off that cocaine in the powder room, cause they be in the nice houses and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they got a powder room, and I feel like they was down there, and that's what I feel like the DUI was.
So
I
you don't
feel
think it
like
was liquor?
I don't think it was liquor. I think it was both. Yeah, I think it was both. I feel like he was off that beer, the Modelo, whatever it's called,
Or
them
Coronas?
or Coronas, maybe both. The cocaine, and then he took his ass home. I feel like the police was sitting somewhere chilling because they ain't have nothing to do, and they seen his dumb ass run into something and pull off. I don't think I don't think he hit nobody. I feel like he hit something though.
Yeah, leaving scene of a crash involving damage and
Like what if he
with
ran
damage
into
to
a damn
person or
stop
property,
sign?
right?
Like you get what I'm saying?
I see. I would have said a mailbox, but I think it would have been a tougher charge.
Yeah, because they
That's a
consider
federal
mailboxes,
offense.
yeah, federal offenses. DUI with damage to person or property. So he probably hurt himself in the crash.
Or they just have to put person or
Person or
property
property.
and it's just property. Like
Yeah,
it
that
might not be
too.
a person, it's just a property. They just have to put that because that's what the charge is.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened. I don't feel like it should have went down like that.
So what do you recommend?
I recommend he need um, alcohol and drug awareness. Because I like
So
literally
NA
looking
and
at this,
so
I feel
NA
like
and AA?
yes, both.
Oh,
I'm for real because not even trying to be funny. Like if this was a movie, that would definitely be the storyline. Like think about it. Opening scene.
leaving a quinceanera off that Corona and
Getting
Coke.
into a crash and then boom, go back to the beginning. Oh my God! Somebody give me a pen and paper, make me a movie director.
Are they wondering how I got here? What the hell?
You gotta put George Lopez in there. I feel like make it funny a little bit.
George Lopez is probably a little too old to be playing parts like that.
What you mean? He could be the uncle that's not in the game no more.
He gonna have to be.
Yeah, he could be the uncle that's not in the game. You feel
Have
what
you
I'm
seen
saying?
George Lopez?
Yes,
lately.
he's gray everywhere.
So that NA and AA probably
And
gonna
take his
take his. I
license.
was just gonna say we probably gonna revoke his license probably a year. You don't need to be on nobody
And then
road for a little while.
his he owe 4 bands. So
We
four
could do a
hundred.
bond reduction.
Yeah.
Might be his first offense.
Yeah, cause let's be for real. Like if he get in there and tell the truth, and that would have been the truth. Like yeah, I was at my niece quinceañera. You feel me? We got a little too turned up, and I thought I could handle it. Yeah, I tried to handle it,
So
and I
it's not
couldn't.
like he in illegal or anything. So
Yeah,
he proper.
exactly. Because they would have deported his ass.
Oh,
He wouldn't even have been
expeditiously.
on here. They would have put. They would have put. They
Illegal.
deported him,
Mm-hmm.
or illegal immigrant on there, or something.
All right, next one. Got off light.
I'm all for my black and brown people.
Yeah, he got off light. Dig it.
When that man called,
Jesus Christ.
he looked like one of these old men who will fight one of these young cats.
Because you see a band-aid and
He
the
looked
forehead
racist.
is ruffled, so he don't play no games.
He looked racist, and it looked like he got a pistol.
Shotgun.
He
Or
keep
if
a
it's a
pistol in his
pistol, it's a
car.
long
Yeah.
revolver. I'm talking about. You gotta reach
He
him
got.
with. It's like this. Hold on, Bill.
Don't up the nine joint.
Jesus Christ. So what you thinking he? Oh, you say what's that, like aggravated assault or something?
Yeah, I think he put his hands on somebody. G shit.
See what Bill got going on. Such a strike.
And he got the money to pay that. He getting out. I can't do nothing about that. He getting out.
We had to find Bill to get him back in the court. He was already out.
You right. He wandered off.
He bonded out 4 hours later.
You right.
So what we doing? Anger management. We gotta make that boy go visit some historical black stuff. He can gain some appreciation for the culture. All right, next one.
Oh, he looked like he was trespassing, soliciting. He looked like he could have been soliciting. Can you go to jail for getting caught buying drugs? Like let's say
I don't know what the charge is. Well, probably possession. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it'd be possession.
one of them three.
I ain't never
He
heard
don't
of.
look like. I mean, you never know, but he don't look like he did nothing too crazy to me. It looked like he could have been like trespassing or something.
Let's see.
Yeah, might be violent. Everybody done been a little violent, so you know, with the hands in the air. What?
Jesus. Hold on. Hold the hell on. 4 counts of possession of sexual performance by a child.
Kitty porn.
Yes.
And this motherfucker owe 100 bands.
$10,000. But yeah.
I can't drop him. Because again, what do you say to defend somebody like this? What if he was taking it from somebody? Like, what if he took it? Like, what if, let's just say, what if there was a situation in a family household and he took it and was gonna dispose of it, or maybe, I don't know. That's probably I don't know. Because again, what do you
I
say?
couldn't be no judge because if I seen charges like this, it wouldn't be no.
But that's what I'm saying. You're going to jail. Like
the defense would be able to tell me.
Because a judge can overturn a verdict from a jury, right?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's a jury. I don't.
Because let's just say what I just said
so.
in theory it works,
there's definitely
right?
been times where juries have acquitted people and judges didn't like it. So I'm pretty sure if they was able to, they would have. Hell no, you're going to prison.
Right. So let's say in this situation, what I said was the case, right? And let's just say this person took a lie detector test,
Mm-hmm.
like, and it came out true that
He was trying to get rid of it and just got caught with it.
yeah,
Why the hell was you holding it for so long?
you don't know where he had to come from.
What like what
Because you got to think about it.
what was it for him to have to travel to dispose of?
He might have wanted to burn it or something. I don't know. You never know what people thinking in their head. Shit, I don't know. I'm just saying. That's not something you just throw in a random trash can.
No, but I'm saying like most, unless it's like Polaroid pictures or something, but most stuff these days are digitized.
Yeah.
So it would be nothing
And
to just
then,
delete it.
and even then, it couldn't have been. I don't feel like it couldn't have been nothing digital because that would have meant that he would have had more charges because that means they would have had a warrant to search his stuff. If they would have had a warrant to search his stuff, that means he would have did something else to cause him to do that, and they would have put that on him. So I don't feel like it
And I'm
was
pretty sure it
nothing
would have just been four things on there.
exactly. You feel me? I feel like it was something physical, like you just said. It might have been some pictures when you think about it, because you got to think. What if he was? Well, he couldn't have been soliciting no trespassing because they would have put that on there. But because again, how do you find kitty porn on somebody?
All right, what is the initial charge for you to have even pulled them over in the first
Yeah,
place
like
to find this kitty porn? Or maybe it was just a random traffic stop or something that wouldn't have had any consequence other than that. Like his ID might have been good, registration might have been good. He might have just ran a stop sign or
if
something.
he was a sexual offender, do you think that would have been on here?
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Or he might be a sex offender, which is why his bond amounts are so high.
and that gave them probable cause to search the car, maybe to
Mm.
make sure it wasn't nothing in the car that indicated he just left from being around kids or
Which means
anything.
that he wasn't trying to dispose of this stuff. He
He
just
just
had
had
it
it and
because it's
got
his
caught.
MO.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that, like, what initially made you stop this person walking, driving, biking, whatever?
I'm giving this man 40 years per charge.
He gonna die and be born again.
And whatever baby he's
Consecutive
reincarnated
life
to,
sentence.
put that baby in prison too. And when that baby get old and gray and die, whoever that baby going to, put that baby in prison too. All right, next one.
Oh, he'll do it again. He's a racist prick. He got a booty chin. I feel like he could be a part of the KKK.
Racist prick is diabolical.
Y'all see this man? He got a Confederate flag hanging up in his room. I'm telling you.
With the mustache too.
Come on, man.
He look like law enforcement.
He looked like he would be in a parody of. Is it Blue Street? I don't think it's Blue Street. No. National Security?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, National
Hank.
Security. Yeah, he looked like he'll be in a parody playing Hank.
So what you thinking?
I don't know. He looked real mean though.
Thinking something violent?
mm, yeah, cause he definitely looked like he'll do it again.
Possession of cannabis in excess of 20 grams.
He's a plug. We misjudged him.
I tell you, if the client want to slide me a couple grams on the table, I'm
Y'all still got the weed and evidence?
I might do a little something for him if you do a little something for me.
What's his contact information?
Right. Matter of fact, I got his number on file right now.
Let me hit him up after the court is adjourned. Let that man
I
out.
had a bailiff take off the handcuffs and everything.
Let that man out because he got the money to pay that bond.
Your inconveniences. We're gonna waive all court fees and costs. That was a mess up on the officer's behalf. Because they shouldn't have even been minding your business like that for them to even find that. Like, what was they doing looking for?
The
You
car
ain't got
smelled
no
like
other
weed.
charge. Is that officer in court right now? You leave him the hell alone. You hear me? And if I see him in my courtroom again, I'm coming for you.
The brazen bull. For the officer and his Uber driver.
I don't know what that is.
You ain't never seen a girl.
I've seen it, but I just don't know exactly what that.
I believe it's a torture device.
I know what it is as far as like what it does.
Yeah.
But I don't know what exactly it looks like or what it does.
Oh. Yeah, I looked up some of that stuff. In the Judas cradle? Oh my God. Jesus.
Yeah, we gonna let him off. Sorry for that inconvenience. Yeah, foolishness in my courtroom. Next one. Oh, last one.
He definitely is drunk and high. He got into a bar fight. He started a bar fight. Enticing a riot.
Look like he about to bite you right now.
Definitely violent charges. He looked embarrassed.
I can see that. Embarrassment. So you say something violent?
Mm-hmm.
Like
He got
aggravated assault.
Look at this whole side of his face. His left side. His eye looked black. He got all the scratches on his forehead. His cheek red. His nose
chin a little puffy.
Yeah.
Somebody
like he got his ass whooped.
Alright, let's see what he got going on. 2 pages of charges. Okay, so
I told you.
So let me.
I told you. The police beat his ass.
Okay, so
do your shit.
Battery on a Leo, possession of paraphernalia, possession of THC oil.
Meaning he had a prescription because it don't say he didn't have a prescription.
1, 2, 3, threat against law enforcement officer. If he had a prescription, they wouldn't charge him with it.
Oh.
Obstruction. 1, 2, 3. Obstruct.
Well, what if he had a prescription but it wasn't his? Do you think they would clarify that?
What do you mean? If the prescription wasn't his?
Yeah, like
he shouldn't have the oil.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Do you think
he'd still be charged with it?
But do you think it would clarify that with the charge?
No, because it wouldn't matter who.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think? Because you said if he had a prescription, he wouldn't be charged with it at all. Correct. Right. My question was, what if he had a medical marijuana prescription, but what if he couldn't get, none with his, and he went and bought some from somebody else, and that's how he caught the charge? Do you think that could happen? That's what I'm asking. Like, is that possible for them to charge him in that way?
The only way that would be possible is if 1, they wanted to be nasty, or 2, he had it in a container that wasn't in what they come in at dispensaries.
Okay.
Which, if he was smart, he would keep it in, because it's THC oil. You get higher charges for that. They charge that's more than weed.
I know.
And then these other charges is 3, resist an officer with violence.
Well, he got 30 bands right there.
He got obstruct without violence, and resist with violence, and threatening, and battery on one. All while bit. So the police did all that.
30 bands on that one. 3, 6, 9, 18.
27,
5, 20. Oh, nope, that's 30. 35, 5, 65. $60,500.
That's just the first page of charges.
No, that was all of them. I included that when I said 60.
Oh.
Because the first page adds up to $30,500. I was right. Okay, I'm not done. I just blind. I missed the charge when I redid it. So yeah, y'all. $60,500. He can't pay me. He's dropped. Because there ain't nothing I can do for him. I told you, I don't condone fighting the police. I don't condone shooting at them, fighting at them. I do condone talking your shit to them, though. They can't say shit about you talking shit. You got freedom of speech. As long as you don't threaten them while you talking shit, just don't. Like I said, I don't condone threatening them boys, putting your hands on them boys, throwing nothing at them boys, putting your hands and feet on them. Nothing. All you got to do is run your flabbergasted.
Just still be careful with what you say.
Yeah, because after they read you your rights, you just can't say nothing that's going to incriminate why you in this situation anyway. You can't say these pussy ass crackers gonna pull me over and want to search my car because it smell like weed. Oh, well, you just told on yourself and we done read you right, so it can be used in court. See, that's dumb. You gonna talk shit, you just gotta pick at him with your bald head ass. Bet your wife cheat on you, don't she? That's why you out here messing with me. Oh yeah, I don't think I do good. Cause I'm selling out the whole time. That's why your haircut messed up. You pay all that money to get fucked up every week.
Straight to jail.
I know, I'm already in the cup, so might as well have some fun. But nah, for real though, don't put your hands on policemen. I don't condone that. I condone talking your shit, but don't threaten them. Don't put your hands on them.
So you don't even have any recommendations?
Anger management, but I don't even think they gonna let him out of jail. Do you think he gonna pay? What? What is it? 6,500?
Yeah.
Look at me.
I don't think.
See, simple math. You being smart.
Just 10%.
If he got the money to pay this, by all means, put his ass on probation. I think y'all should take his license and put him on house arrest too at the same time. Wait, he might have a job because if he paid, that means he got money. So yeah, put him on house arrest. Put his ass on community control, anger management, and if he got a medical marijuana license, I ain't gonna be green and let him take it. He gonna need to smoke something while he's now. Shoot, he on probation. He already had the card. He can't be green.
I was gonna say I don't think they would be able to take it if he had it medically prescribed. I don't know though. I'm trying to find out.
A lot of people went to jail tonight. Well, in this courtroom tonight.
Oh no, a lot of them went to prison.
You're right. Especially them boys with that fit.
And going to meet minors and child pornography and stuff. Definitely going. No visitation, no phone calls, no letters. Solitary confinement.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I don't. No.
Gonna be out here talking to kids. You're gonna make sure you ain't talking to nobody.
Yep.
There couldn't be no judge because I feel like they tried my kids. You was out here doing what? Oh, brother, you know I got kids. You couldn't know when I had kids coming into my courtroom with them kind of charges. Oh, so you just trying me?
I feel like that's what they be doing. And it's just crazy because it's like shit like that go all around the world. Human trafficking is becoming such a big thing, and all this shit that's going on in America
I
that they
think
choosing to
it's
focus on.
I think it's always been a big thing. It's just social media, just like with everything else, is
Yeah,
just bringing it more to light,
yeah,
making it more accessible. They've been shipping Chinese people off in containers and stuff from
yeah.
here and all across the world. They got movies and stuff like that. Got to get the ideas from somewhere.
They're really sad, and it's just crazy because stuff like that be happening in people cultures. Like that movie I was telling you about when we was on Netflix that night and we was going through it, and it was I was like, oh my gosh, the geisha. And
Mm-hmm.
pretty much what it was about was I love the movie, I really do. Um, it's a very cultural and artistic movie, and artistic when it comes to the the clothes, the few performances that they integrate into it, and like how they create the scenes based off of the time period and stuff. Like it was really nice. But pretty much it was about these two sisters. I believe their mom was sick. Their dad, they was poor. Their dad sold them. They took them to this house and they
It
met this
happens often over there.
right. And they took them to this house and they pretty much split them up. And the one girl, the younger sister, she stayed looking for her sister. She ended up finding her or whatever, and they were supposed to run away together, and the sister never came.
God,
Mm-mm.
or she just never.
Yeah, she just never showed up. But pretty much it was because
Big sister never showed
the
up.
big sister never showed up. So because the big sister was older, she pretty much was forced into escort service or whatever.
Oh, so she couldn't show up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And she was scared and stuff like that. So long story short, the girl was because the girl was so young, she was pretty much like the housekeeper. And like she helped like prepare the house and clean everything and stuff. She wasn't allowed to, do that. And so there was this girl that lived in her house that was pretty much like the big sister, but she was nasty. Like
So they at least had morals and didn't let the girls.
yeah, you had to be a certain age, but like the goal was to get married off to one of these rich men. You feel what I'm saying? The goal was to not stay. Yeah, like you were supposed to get picked. Really, you were supposed to get picked. Like, and pretty much, you know how in the beginning of Mulan.
Yeah, that's part of that Mulan.
This is where I get mad. This Disney fucked me up. He tore me up with that one. When I watched that movie, and I did the similarity thing when I got older. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so everything they did in Mulan is pretty much the same thing that they do. All that white face paint and the lipstick and the corset thing and the dresses and stuff and the umbrellas, all of that stuff is true. Yes.
Don't talk unless you talk to.
Exactly. So pretty much the older sister was nasty and she did stuff a lot to get the girl in trouble, the younger sister. So pretty much there was this older man, and at the time he was obviously younger. She was in town doing something and there was these snow cone things and he seen her and like she seen him, but he could tell she was like poor. You get what I'm saying? Because how she was staring at the little ice things. So he bought her, a snow cone thing or whatever, and was like, enjoy this pretty much for the day or whatever. I don't feel like it was on no pedophilic shit because it was just, the little man was in town selling snow cones. She was doing her little job. She wasn't dressed up and had no face paint and stuff on, but she did have pretty ass eyes, and he was with a grown woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Sounds like an act of kindness.
Exactly. And he gave her um his handkerchief or whatever, so she kept it. This nasty hooch. As the girl got older, she pretty much begged to like become a geisha. because she wanted to meet that man again because she had fell in love with him or whatever. But it was only because the type of events and stuff that they would have to do, prepping them and stuff, they would get picked up and stuff like that. So obviously sometimes they would see, who was there or whatever. And pretty much the geisha girl, like, you was supposed to stay a virgin too. So the older sister, she wasn't a virgin. So she ended up getting caught. And she ended up lying on the little sister, and the little sister ended up finally telling. So she became a geisha, and pretty much she ended up being favored and stuff. She was best friends with this girl named Pumpkin, but Pumpkin was scared of the older sister. The older sister and the girl end up getting into it, and they end up setting the house on fire. And she like take the girl handkerchief and be nasty. It's a good movie. It's a real good movie. It's pretty much like about bougie prostitution, if you really want to be technical. Like, they have to stay virgins. They have to dress a certain way. They even have to eat. They even have to do performances for these men. Like, it was this one ceremony where pretty much like different people, different girls performed or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, the main character, she did her one too. And the lighting and stuff like that, and the effects they did during the scene, oh my gosh, top tier. Like, it's a really good movie.
I have to look into it.
You Yeah, because the other movie, an action movie. This more of like a love drama movie. Yeah, she do like meet up with her sister and stuff like that, but the sister pretty much tell her like, no, wait. At one point, she do meet up with her sister because the sister tell her she not going with her because she pretty much like she either met somebody or and had a good life or she just had a good life period. So she said,
She liked where she was at.
yeah, pretty much, yeah, being the older sibling, like you don't understand, like, yeah, we got soul or whatever, and that's fucked up, but we live
through what she went through.
Right. You
Because I was older.
right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got beds now because when they got sold off, they was outside in the rain and stuff.
Tragic. You know.
So I feel like that was the big sister perspective. Like, I'm older, so you don't see it how I see it. Like, yeah, you do. We were struggling, but I had to endure a lot more than you did to protect you as much as they were trying to protect us. I had to pretty much be a third person to protect you, and then became the second person once mom got sick. So I'm not gonna run away with you and be struggling again, or you could just stay here and be a decent person, pretty much, in so many words. That's what she was telling her. Because they got paid and stuff like that. They wasn't like, they didn't not pay them. It just wasn't a lot.
Usually how it is. Prostitutes over here get paid. They just gotta give most of it away.
Yeah, that I don't get. Like, my old plug used to tell me about that shit and how it be in real life. And I sent him a video one day on Instagram. I was like, it's really how it be. And it was somebody pretty much who was like a I don't know, them people who be going in them neighborhoods trying to talk to people and stuff and like getting them to talk about like what going on in the neighborhood. It was one of them type of people. And pretty much they was standing like at a distance, but they was like recording what was going on, and it was just a bunch of females in hella different outfits, and you could tell who was having and who wasn't because the ones who was having, they had on coats and boots and shoes with support, and then the other girls, they was out there half naked with flip flops on and stuff like that.
We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. That was another episode. 7-0. If you like what you saw this episode, make sure you drop a like on the video, comments, share the video with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel for us, please. We just hit 10 subs. Trying to get back to where the last account was. Rocking and rolling. If you're listening in on any other streaming services, make sure you drop rating in the comments so we can know what y'all thought as well. And this is your host, your favorite neighborhood roster.
And your favorite co-host, Tracy.
We up out of here. Peace and blessings.
I let him stand on the entertainment center today and point to what he wanted to watch. Because he kept pointing, and I'm like, which one, dude? Which one? And it was Ice Age, like 3 different Ice Ages was up there. The Good Dinosaur was up there. Land Before Time. All of those have dinosaurs. So I picked him up and I took him over there and I was like, which one you want to watch? He was like, this one. And then he turned to me and he went like this. Yeah, he didn't try to stay up there.